In tonight's Health Watch 10, for the first time in more than 2 decades, the White House and the Food and Drug Administration are unveiling major changes to the nutrition facts label found on food packages.
The new label was announced today by Michelle Obama. It's part of an overhaul to combat childhood obesity.
News 10's Lindsay Yates spoke with a nutritionist to find out how the changes could affect the choices you make at the grocery store.
I look at them because, as I told you, I've had surgery in the past, and it's important.
For Barb Market, checking nutrition labels is part of her shopping routine, but deciphering what's in the food she buys isn't always an easy task.
You know, I think the common ordinary person has a hard time understanding it, and they'll just finally pick up something and say, you know, whatever, and do the best you can with it.
Not only confusing, but often misleading.
Think of cereals. It might say 8 servings of whole grains, and people might be thinking, oh, that's at least 8 grams. But then when you flip it around, it's not even maybe 2.
Now nutrition labels are getting a facelift to reflect reality. The new label would contain changes like a bolder and more prominent calorie count. Research shows counting calories is more important than fat consumption.
There's good fats and there's bad fats, so not all fat is created equal, where calories is that, calorie in, calorie out for weight loss.
The label will also feature a new category listing added sugars.
Right now there's just carbohydrates and then sugar grams. So you don't know really where those sugar grams are coming from. Are they coming from added sugars? Are they just natural sugars?
One of the biggest changes for consumers will be the updates to serving sizes. For example, the serving size for ice cream, now half a cup, would double.
If you look at a regular soda, like a Coke, a 20 ounce, let's just say, it's usually going to break that down into how many servings. Now, what person puts $1.50 into a machine and gets a soda out and only drinks half of it as they're serving?
But as to whether or not these changes will affect choices, James says only time will tell.
I hope it does. I still encourage people to read your food labels.
But I think it will be beneficial.
In Terre Haute, with Chief Photojournalist Mike Latta, I'm Lindsay Yates, News 10.
The relabeling could cost the industry $2 billion to implement, but it could result in $30 billion in benefits. The new label could take a year or more before appearing on our store shelves.